think you guys are ready for this.
When did you first encounter a spirit?
Me personally, never. And I plan to keep it that way. But this lady, on the other hand, oh boy, has she encountered a spirit. And she's more than encountered one. You'll see.
It would have been about 12 years ago now. I was living with my fiancé.
Yeah.
And he was working away a lot. We just moved into a new house in Hereford. After a while, he was going away maybe 1 week, 2 weeks at a time.
Okay.
I started to feel kind of like a presence, maybe, I guess you could call it, around the house.
Yeah.
Hold on. If I felt a presence in the house, you know I'm packing up all my stuff and I'm leaving. I'm going somewhere far away. Far away. Like, I'm a big baby. But she does not seem scared. She might, in fact, seem happy about it.
Some people would be a little scared of, but you weren't scared by it.
It never felt scary. It felt comforting, if anything.
And even when you were in, this all happened sort of in the spare bedroom. That was where it was, you know, at its most powerful. Even when it came up behind you and you could feel its breath on your neck, that still didn't freak you out.
Its breath on your neck? Hold up, women. If I feel any breath on my neck, I don't care if it's ghost or human or cat, like, I'm scared. I don't want any unwanted breaths on my neck. Like, keep your breaths to yourself. I'm good. Don't breathe on me. Why is she so chill about this? I would be terrified. Maybe she was scared, but like now she's not.
That still didn't freak you out?
Not at all, no.
So then you decided that you would take it to the next level and you dressed in a very sexy negligee.
Yeah.
Sorry. This relationship is moving fast. She just dressed up in lingerie for a ghost. Like, if I'm dressing up in anything for a ghost, it's armor. How do you go from like, oh, there's a ghost in my house to, let me put on the lingerie? Again, guys, I'm trying to give her the benefit of the doubt. That what she's saying is true. Always trying to give people the benefit of the doubt. Because sometimes when people go onto these shows, they're going on there for attention. But we're not gonna make that decision yet, okay? We're gonna watch her whole story, and then we're gonna decide what we think.
And you went into the spare bedroom and turned the lights off and waited.
I did, yes.
And what
happened?
I waited and waited for a while, and then I got a little bit worried. I thought maybe I'd scared it off by being too keen.
She thought she was being too desperate. She's like, oh no. Okay, so some dating advice for ghosts. You gotta play hard to get, apparently. You know, a ghost loves a hard to get girl. Or man, if you're into that thing. I mean, I like to hold my partner, but you do you.
Oh, okay.
And then some...
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
And then...
Sorry, but to me, that's the look of somebody who just doesn't believe her.
And what happened?
Don't know what I can say on
Well,
TV.
you described it like, wait.
He's like, tell us!
You had sex?
Yeah, I had sex with the ghost.
With a ghost?
Damn, at least let the ghost take you out for dinner first. It's moving a little fast, guys. It's moving a little fast. You don't just jump to third base right away.
But you can't wrap your arms around a ghost.
That's what I said.
So how physically, how does the sex bit happen?
You can still feel it. Like, it was kind of... It's difficult to explain.
It's difficult to explain. I think you can love whoever you want to love. You want to love a ghost? You go love a ghost. I mean, as long as it's legal. There's no laws that stop people from loving ghosts, so go right ahead.
Kind of a weight, but at the same time weightless, and like a physical, there's the breath and stroking, and the energy as well. I think the energy was a lot to do with it. Do you feel a connection?
Okay, I do have to say something. She seems genuinely happy. Whether or not this is real or not, maybe she believes it's real and it's not. But if it's making her happy, then who are we to judge? Love whoever you want to love.
And does a sexual experience with a ghost end in orgasm?
Look away.
And for me, yeah.
Right, gosh, so wow.
And fan for the ghost?
I just hope so.
And this relationship carried on for some time, and eventually you got busted by your boyfriend.
What? How does your boyfriend catch you cheating on him with a ghost? With a ghost? With a ghost.
I did, yeah. I was. He came home from work a day early, and apparently he says he saw the shape of a man through the spare room window when he pulled up.
Which is unusual because the spirit or ghost had never showed him his physical form to you at all,
Yeah,
and yet
it's interesting.
to your fiancé did.
Yeah.
Okay, so she can't see the ghost, but her husband can see the ghost. What I think it's just Harry Potter using his invisibility cloak. She don't know. I'll stop with the horrible jokes.
Which I was slightly annoyed about, to be honest, but I think it was in love with me too, and
So he wanted you to end your relationship, which it did.
But is it cheating if it's a ghost?
So the relationship with this particular spirit fizzled out over a period of time, and so I'm sort of trying to figure out what it is that goes wrong in a relationship with a ghost.
Yeah, what goes wrong in a relationship with a ghost? Like, what does a ghost need in its life? You know, do you talk to the ghost? Like, I have so many questions. I think it's better I don't get any answers.
Because you can't have the normal arguments like you haven't put the bins out or your conversation is boring.
That's what I'm saying.
Or, you know, I don't like the way you're wearing your hair and all of those sort of things. So was it just down to the fact that you both got bored with the sex?
I think so. I think it was just one of those things. It just started to happen less and less and started to appear less.
Then after that relationship ended, I mean, there have been many other spirits that have come to visit you.
Yeah.
And some have lasted sort of one time, but some have lasted a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Are they very different sorts of relationships?
So it's not one ghost, it's multiple. So she went from having a relationship with a human to then becoming really well known in the ghost world. She is very popular among the ghosts.
Have they got different energies?
Yeah, you can always feel a difference. The same just with a human, I guess. You can just feel different presences,
so
different personalities.
It's not the same one coming back 20 times?
No, it's often different ones. Yeah.
And you say, because since your first sexual encounter with a spirit, you haven't had human contact in that way since. No. So once you go ghost, you never go back.
Once you go ghost, you never go back. I mean, who am I to say that that's not true? Well, I don't personally necessarily believe this. I think it's fine that she believes this. You know, like everybody has their own set of beliefs and values and beliefs. I guess I'm just not into ghosts. Honestly, I think she's just fed up with humans because sometimes relationships are difficult. Look what you made this girl do. You made her go turn to ghosts.
I would never, I've got no interest in men now.
Well, what about children? Because that surely is not possible.
I don't know. I've done actually a bit of research into phantom pregnancies.
Oh, please. Okay, now you've lost me. What type of child would you have with a ghost? That sounds scary, actually. Like, that sounds like something that like horror movies are about. Like, I wouldn't risk that. Oh, no.
Which I know sounds
Phantom
ridiculous.
pregnancy doesn't mean you have a phantom.
It doesn't, but actually, there's case studies where people have done a bit of research and there's trying to think how to explain.
Yeah.
But there is sort of possibilities that it could actually be maybe the ghost of a child within you, but people don't know how to carry it on to full term kind of thing.
Oh,
but,
and
okay.
would you like to become pregnant
if I
with
could,
it?
yeah, at some point, not now. But
I mean, that would be quite a
don't
unique
know.
thing to see, wouldn't it? Like a ghost, the ghost baby.
Like, what would the baby be like? Half invisible? Like, I need answers.
Be like Casper.
Casper, the friendly ghost. I hope he's friendly.
Do you, because we spoke to Chris French, who we've had on many times here, and asked what he thought, because he always likes to put the argument against these sorts of things. And he said that what might be happening to you could be explained by sleep paralysis.
See, as a science student, I can get behind this theory. But then again, I'm not here to like diagnose this girl or anything, not saying she even has a problem. I don't know. I don't have the proper training to do that. I'm just here to watch this and for entertainment purposes, I guess.
Could that be a possibility or not?
I don't think so, because my first ghost used to follow me around the house and kind of lure me in, so I was definitely awake while I was walking around.
She debunks the sleep paralysis theory, okay?
So does the sex part of it always happen in the same room?
No.
So
no,
they can.
not, yeah, once my fiancé had left.
It could be anywhere.
Yeah.
Is it outside the house?
It's always within the building. Yeah.
So is it a house, do you think? I mean, obviously you as well. They find you attractive, but I should imagine you've got quite a name for yourself in the spirit world.
That's what I said.
For the future, no need for a boyfriend or husband or anything like that of the humankind.
She's happy now because she don't gotta deal with human BS. Because us humans, we complicate it. Ghosts, maybe a little bit less complicated. I mean, I don't know. I'm just making huge assumptions here.
Ideally, I'd like to find one that I would like to settle down with and spend the rest of my life with, but yeah, I'll never go back to men.
Waiting for Mr. Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you very much indeed. Absolutely fascinating. We discuss all sorts of things on here, and I think this one's a first.
Well. I don't even know what to say. I think if there's one thing we can all agree on after watching that is that you fight with a ghost, you will always win that argument. You can't argue back. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I love you all so much. stay awesome, stay sweet, and don't forget to be nice to each other. Bye bye.